Good morning. Welcome back to another PvP stream where we are going to participate in the Holiday Cup. My name is Andy Ace. I run competitive paintball tournaments and I am a professional sports photographer, and I welcome you to today's stream. So today we took a bit of a day off yesterday. I guess the holidays are going to be a factor with the scheduling, but we'll definitely get a couple sets of Pokemon Go PvP in today, and let's have a great time. Try to get this Delibird. Still looking for a shiny. Each month I'm looking for a shiny, but I'm getting luck with Snowrut and yeah, Snowrut and Snowover. They're so close in name I couldn't think of the Pokemon. I got shinies in those. No shinies on the home spawns. That's what we were looking for, chat. Alright, before we get into the battles, let's see what we got today. What is your number one ice counter in the Holiday Cup? Well, I would use Sealeo to get those flying types, but also if they're using a ground type, then I have access to water type moves. Basically, I'm trying to go for all coverage with uh, fighting against electric. Just have a hard time with normal type Pokemon since I don't have any fighting moves. And I'm not using Ghost anymore. I used Ghost in the first day. So this looks like a positive matchup against their rock type. Seems to be a rock slide or a double grass type move. Now I build up energy trying to hope for two, but I just don't want his rock move to come through. So they're probably going to shield here. I don't want to bring in the Sealeo because of the grass type moves that it has. comes a Dunsparce. I got a CMP. Hopefully rock is super effective against their ice, even though they're partly water. One more should take it out. But they do still have a shield, chat. Got a ground type move. They weren't expecting that. CMP tie. Hopefully it leaves some HP left so I can get this mud bomb off. Now I just try to farm him down and then use body slam to shield. See another CMP tie, chat. And I should have about 2 body slams ready to go back to back. A couple fast moves. There we go. I think that was 2 taps. Oh, let's play some music. Forgot about Spotify. Sorry about that. We'll do better. Okay, this is a negative matchup. Get a couple of mud bombs, try to weaken their Pokemon, if not take a few shields in the process. Gotta keep him alive even though I have Sealeo in the back. Another CMP tie. Gotta use double shields here because against normal type and the fire they have in the back. Gotta play this really defensively. Another CMP tie for that body slam. That's very unfortunate. GG's. I had that earthquake going off. Another question, what Pokemon do you rely on handling ghost types? I guess Sealeo. For the time being. I don't know why they would go to a flying type after having Sealeo in when I can do damage, and now I can use my energy after all these CMP ties. Why am I number 2 today? This shouldn't do much damage. Get it before they switch out. Using Rock Slide. Oh, they got 1 HP. That's not good. They're eating up their time. That's super effective on the Rock Tomb, and I didn't see it. Oh, maybe that's why, because I was going after their ghost type. There we go, we got that double mud bomb off to take out their Pokemon. And I had all 3 Pokemon alive on my team. What is the safest answer to flying types in this cup? Have an ice or rock type moves? That would be my answer to your question. This should be a bit neutral. I swapped out, I swear. Hopefully we take down their shields. No, they're going to keep their shields for the back. As will I. They let it die for 2 shields up. Somehow I have to get another mud bomb off before I faint to get down their shields. They're not taking down their shields? Why? I really like to know why they're not using their shields till now. This is where they have all the shield advantage. They planted their Venusaur, forcing me to use other Pokemon. And I'd never had a hard counter. These grass type Pokemon are sneaky, like these generational starters. They can do some damage. Try to bait out their shields. Keep some energy. Yeah. This move's gonna come down to luck if they don't switch out. Basically, this is my third shield sacrifice with charge move. Nope, they switched. If I had more energy for the mud bomb, I think I would have been a lot more successful. Rather here than on another type Pokemon. much, but there is energy behind it. Got lucky with all this energy saved up on these Pokemon. Got some lag. Oh, we're done the first set already? We got some rare candies, that's very nice. Let's check out the Beldum's IVs. Pretty good, not great. We're so close to 19. I think we got another 3 more wins in us. So what I'm going to do here is use my shield, build up energy, use the charge move, and force their other shield. Oh no, they got me instead. It was a CMP tie. So that's when both charge moves are entered at the same time, and it just has to pick one. Gotta use a couple of body slams here, but they have so much energy to do all this. Plus that their shadow helps them in attack advantage. Oh my goodness, we swapped. He knew. He knew. GG's. Didn't have enough for Surf. to keep this thing alive against the Talonflame. And I just gotta bait out their shields. Fourth and no more type, so that was their attempt to bait out my other shield. Saving those shields, huh? Built up some energy. No way. It's so close then. The charge was being tapped at the same time. Baited them. It's a very nasty weather ball. They have to use their shields for this to work. Oh, third shield. Didn't work though. I was supposed to get my charge move off. This only works if I'm fighting against electric types, guys. Put them in so I can win. Hopefully it's another Shadow Punch. Take some hit. Build up some energy. I believe they have another Shadow Punch to go, so hopefully I'll get 2 Surfs off. Yep, it was a CMP time. want them to get another Shadow Ball if I were to charge to a... There we go. An Earthquake. That's what I figured was going to happen, was this. They were going to get another charge move off. Add insult to injury. Put the charge move in to finish him off at like 5 to 10 HP. I have to use my frenzy plants. Just gotta watch out for the rock slides. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Mud bomb. Another rock slide. What? Look at that. Oh, they're gonna try to get another rock slide off to force me to use a shield. Enough energy for 2. Are you gonna go down or use your shield? Hopefully he doesn't try to farm me down with counter. There we go, got another body slam. Forces him to use the shield. Take the hit, build up the energy, farm him down, unless if he switches, then I have to switch too. Okay, so I have to third shield switch. Didn't think I was going to get enough energy. Went too early on the switch. couldn't stay alive. That's what happens when you put the charge move switch. Sorry, the third shield switch too soon. Dynamic punch would hurt. Dunsparce. Shield this and try to farm him down. What do you think? Did they forfeit? What happened here? That's so strange. Not happy with that one. I felt like I could have fought that, but I could have been hard countered. It's 2 sets already. We only got 5 wins, so another 50% on stream. Made it to rank 19. Exciting stuff. Let's get that badge changed. Try to get Tony, try to get Pikachu. Excuse me. Alright, today's takeaways are team is still viable in this cup, except for when you're playing against a Venusaur and your shields are down, they're going to use the Sledge Bomb against you. Gotta really watch out with Talonflame. Again, Mandibuzz, I didn't play that properly. But I am facing battlers who know the meta. They're stronger, so I just need to do my repetitions and understand the moves that they're using to make better shield placements. When the ghosts come in, usually I'm a little afraid because some might have access to Shadow Ball, but Shadow Punch is also a threat. But we were able to beat the ghost types today, and we didn't really have to force Dunsparce, but it was pretty balanced today. We got 5 wins out of 10 battles. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'll be back. We'll see about tomorrow for the holidays. I know everyone's busy, but we'll try to come back on the 24th at 11 a.m. and eventually get more of you into our draft. And we'll see you on the next stream. Thank you for tuning in.